stopping in to say hello to you, to remind you to keep your foot on the gas. Do not give up. You must persevere. You must trust in God. You must keep it moving regardless of all the speed bumps that you're going to hit in this lifetime. And we know that life has a lot of speed bumps. Sometimes speed bumps look like a death in the family, right? It might look like you lost a job, you lost a house, you lost your vehicle, you lost maybe a valuable relationship, maybe it was a friend, maybe you're going through a divorce, maybe you feel like you lost yourself, maybe you have poor health, maybe your child isn't doing well, or you're having a difficult time parenting. Regardless of what season of life your children may be in. Maybe you're having a difficult time just period in life. Maybe you feel overwhelmed, stressed, anxious, on edge, and just like you can't get a break, right? You've been grinding it, you've been pushing, you've been working, persevering. Hold on right there. Perseverance. I have a definition for you. It's from the Merriam-Webster version. Perseverance is continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failures, or opposition. Words that mean the same, similar words, synonyms. Persist, endure, pursue, continue, proceed, remain, maintain. Bottom line is keep going. Keep your foot on the gas. Put your big foot on that gas pedal of life and keep going. I want you to mash down with every toe on that foot and keep going. Do not give up, regardless of all those things. Sometimes some of the speed bumps of life might look like people lying on you. People making up things to try and discredit you, to try and damage your character, right? To try and present you in a negative light, or people just coming against you. Sometimes it's us coming against us, that enemy, right? Which is the inner me. Sometimes that's a speed bump where we have to take time off and unplug from life, the day-to-day hustle and bustle, to talk to us, those voices in our head that we have become programmed over a period of time to say, I can't do it. I fail at everything. I never win. I can never complete anything. I don't learn well. Nothing good ever happens for me. No one in my family. I'm just saying, I'm throwing these things out here. These are all speed bumps. Sometimes we get in our own way. It's those inner voices sometimes. It's not just other people, although it can be. Bottom line is, all these things you may be up against, but you are more than a conqueror. That's why I'm here tonight. I'm here after work. This is a passion of mine, coming on here and doing this. To tell you, come on, get up from where you are. You're not limited because of your past, because of your mistakes, because of your failures, what your perceived failures, your perceived hardships. Yes, don't you know God will take all that and roll it up into a nice, delicious burrito with eggs, peppers, onions, cheese, all of that. All that lovely seasoning, that's all that pain. He will take the good from all of that and help you learn the lessons from all of that so you can be stronger, so you can be better moving forward. Not to break you. God didn't bring you this far in your life for you to give up now and fall off the wagon, and everything that you have overcome to this point is now null and void. It was a waste. No, you're here to persevere. Perseverance is the word of this week. Let go of what no longer serves you, and that's those negative thoughts, starting there. Because what we give attention to, what we give energy to, that stuff grows. If you're constantly thinking negative, I can't do it, no one ever helps me, I'm all alone, no one loves me, I made too many mistakes, it's just me, poor old me. Nobody understands me. No, it's okay to start stepping in your own mind. And you have to talk out loud to yourself sometimes and say, guess what? No, I'm not going there tonight. I'm not going to think like that. You know why? Because, and this, you have to talk to yourself out loud sometimes. Make sure nobody else is around because they're going to think you're crazy. Hey, we all go through it. However, it's important for you to intercept those thoughts. Every time they come up, it's like a movie screen in our minds. Every time they come up, hit that pause button and say, no, 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 not today. We're not doing that today. Whatever the thought is, the negative thought is your job to say the opposite. Oh, I can't do anything right. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am beautiful. You tell yourself that, regardless of what your skin looks like, what your complexion looks like, how young or old you are, how much money you do or don't have, how fat or skinny you may be, you say, I am beautiful. I am a child of God. I am enough today. All right, now. Let me take a sip. I better calm down. I get excited about this stuff because I know what it's like to have low self-esteem. I know what that's like. And you know what? I said to myself, I've made it. God has blessed me to make it to 53 years young. And in my field, we see a lot of patients. We see everybody from birth to death. Okay? We see everybody. And do you know how many times I hear people say in their 30s and 40s they're getting old? In their 50s, they're old. And I guess this is what comes with it. Even people I've met throughout time. I'm old. Whatever you give attention to, that's where your energy goes. And your body will start programming you to be old and broken down and everything. Every time you look up, something's going wrong. Life is over. Okay, if that's where your energy is going, if that's where your mind lives, guess what? You put that out in the universe. So it has nothing to do but to go around and pull your circumstances to deliver to you exactly what you asked for through your words. So our words are important. We are winners here in this room. You're a winner because you're here. You don't have to have a doctorate degree, a master's degree, a bachelor's, and you don't have to have a high school. You don't have to have graduated from high school. You don't have to have a diploma. God can use you. God's looking for people who are willing. That's it. If you're willing to get up and step outside of the ordinary, what you know to be the ordinary, and start working on your self-development, starting with your mindset. How do you look at yourself? How do you look at life? I used to be afraid of everything. I used to be indecisive. Someone asked me something, it took me forever to come up with a decision. I was scared of everything. I was down on myself. Don't you know God has lifted me up? All those behaviors and that mindset and even some of the unhealthy behaviors I had, He's turned me around over time. It took some counseling. It took some quiet time. It took releasing people, behaviors, all of that. So I can stand in my truth today and say, you know what? I have no need, and this is what I want you to tell yourself. You don't need to be embarrassed about anything. Whatever you've done in your past, whatever you've overcome, God has dropped the charges. You're free. This is a new slate where you get to start over. Don't you know there's another you down there inside of all that insecurity, that pain, that grief? Maybe you're still stuck. You're grieving loved ones. And I know what that's like. Within the past year, I've lost my auntie, my Aunt Crystal. She was a beautiful soul. She was in another state and I'm in another state. But we messaged a lot back and forth and we talked on the phone sometimes. And I knew she loved me. And I knew she loved our family, her children, her grandchildren. So I hold on to her memory, and I say that to tell you, grief is understandable. Everybody's journey looks different in how they grieve. My prayer is that God will get you through it, okay? That God will get you through it so you can be able to stand up and breathe and understand that it's time for you to live, okay? It's time for you to put your foot on the gas and keep it there. Keep moving. Your loved one would want the best for you. And the people in your life today would want the best, the decent people in your life today, those who are around you, who want best for you, better for you, they want to see you grow. I want to see you grow. I'm here on this channel almost a year. March the 1st of 2026 will make 1 year, 12 months that I've had this channel. I've had no experience at this, but it's been a pull in the back of my mind for years to do something like this. But I had to get my mind together. I had to get myself together emotionally, mentally, and spiritually to be able to even step out and do this. I don't have other help doing this. I have no background in this. But I encourage you that if you persevere, God will lead you. He'll lead you to whatever it is that you need to do, even if you don't have the experience. I'm no orator by education, but I've overcome many of life's storms in my 53 years young. So I'm here to share some of that with you, wrapped up in faith, to say, come on, let's go. You don't have to stay stuck wherever you are. You're not stuck. Greater is the God that's in you than those who are out here in this world. You're not alone. You can make it. All right. You can make it, and you will. Keep your foot on the gas. Do not give up. Every time you wake up and your eyes pop open and you have breath in your body, that's your foot on Satan's neck. You're telling him, guess what? God has better for me. I will not give up. I am a child of God. I am more than a conqueror. In spite of, despite my errors, my falls, right? Just because we're children of God doesn't mean we won't fall sometimes, but get back up. Don't stay there. Get back up. You're human. Get back up and let's keep moving, okay? So write down these scriptures. James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for he has stood the test. For when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life which God has promised to those who love him. Galatians 6 and 9 is talking about staying the course, keeping your foot on the gas. Let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. That's it. Stay strong. God will not forsake you. He will never leave you. Everything you've gone through is for your highest good. It's to make you and mold you. It's to make you pliable. You don't have to be perfect, because none of us are. You don't have to be the most educated. God's looking for whoever is willing to say, hey, God, I'm here. In spite of my brokenness, lead me and guide me. Don't you know he'll step in? He'll turn your life around. You'll be looking back at the old you like, my, oh my. That's how I look back at the old me when I read my old journals from years and years and years ago and see how God has helped to change how I see me, how I see others, how I function. He's helping me to heal. Don't wait until you got it all lined up to get started in whatever that is that you aspire to do. Because nothing is ever going to be 100% lined up and perfect. You just have to trust God and trust his process. And remember, he lives within you. He's the one nudging you. That little quiet whisper. And you can't hear it if you're around a bunch of people and on the phone. And if you're on the phone or you're on the email and you're engaged with people all the time, you have no quiet time to yourself where you can journal, right? Where you can write and read, right? And take notes and take in information to feed your mind. I have a coloring journal here. Sometimes I come home from work, or I might just be home. And I might pull out my pencils while I'm sitting here having some tea or coffee and just feeling, and it's so cathartic. It's like a steam valve has opened and it releases the pressure of life. This page here says, let your faith be bigger than your fears. How about that? See that? And it's things like that. When you learn to get all sorts of tools around you, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You see that sign behind me? It says grateful. I got one hanging there on the wall that says relax. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry. It says relax, okay? And opposite the wall that says grateful, there's one that says thankful. I say that to you to encourage you. Hold on. You're strong. The best is yet to come for you. I come home even after work, and sometimes when I'm driving in my car, because certain things come across my mind, and I just want to share it. If I can give anything to even help one person to know that regardless of what you've been through in life, regardless of all of your imperfections, you might be worried about, well, people looking at you thinking, oh, she so perfect now, or she all of a sudden she serving God now. Forget that, honey. Forget all of that. None of that matters, because at the end of the day, your life and your walk, your relationship is between you and God. You simply want to be a better version of yourself. In order to do that, it starts up here. You can go to church, honey, every time the doors are open. But if you don't work on your mindset and allow God to work on you where he changes your heart posture is in a good place, and you get in alignment with him, you can't go wrong when you do that. You don't want to be one of those people that's in church every time the doors open, and they're no more aligned than those lines you see on the road when you're trying to drive down the road and stay in your lane. And I'm not against church. Lord knows I'm not. I encourage you to go if you have a good one. If you have a good church, a good pastor, go. You have healthy people you can be around, go. But just know unhealthy people are everywhere. And God will help you to open up your mind and give you that discernment so you can see whomever it is, wherever they are, what their intentions are. And when their intentions aren't good, you'll feel it. Because the bottom line is you need to keep your foot on the gas. God has plans for you. And when you're going down that lane, that road of life, and these speed bumps, you keep hitting these speed bumps, right? That I talked about in the beginning of this video. When you have God with you, when you hold on to your faith, you'll just keep going over those speed bumps. You'll still struggle. You'll still have pain. You'll still have times when you cry. You'll still have times when you feel low. But because you're holding on to your faith and you're reading, you Google some scriptures, you get your, I even have a coloring Bible. I got it off of YouTube. I have a coloring Bible, and it has areas for you to journal. These areas here all through the Bible for you to journal. If I could change anything about it, the print is really small. So, honey, I have eyeglasses everywhere because I cannot see the print without my eyeglass. Okay? But anyway, my point is to feed yourself healthy, information. Surround yourself with healthy people. And as you do that, pray, ask God to help you. We're not perfect. Ask him to help you, and he will. And it's a time. It takes time. It's a process is what I mean. Like stopping a train doesn't stop on a dime. It has a process of slowing down, right? An airplane, it doesn't stop on a dime. A ship, it doesn't stop on a dime. It's a process of slowing down, right? So it is for us, okay? God is with you. You have everything in you to make it. You can turn your life around with God's help. It's a process, okay? Believe in yourself, believe in the power of God, and come back into rooms like this on YouTube. These are areas where you have free encouragement, free inspiration to keep moving, to not give up, right? I could do this every day. I go to work. But this right here, this is me. This is who God made me to be. I'm a giver. I'm here on this earth to serve. I finally realized that my life is not my own. So whatever I've gone through, if I can help you, mission accomplished. And helping you is to point you in the direction of God. There's healing available for you. There is new life available for you. And you don't have to roll around and hit your head on the sofa and foam at the mouth to get it. You say, God, help me change. Forgive me, help me change, help me to be better. I don't know where to start from here. I'm animated in case you haven't noticed. And you know what? He'll help you start. He will help you move forward, right? But you have to know that you can do it, and you have to believe. You have to believe in the power of God to help you change. I'm looking for a lighter, guys. Hold on. I love incense, and I love candles. I love incense. They smell amazing. I light them when I come home, and I light my candles because it makes the house smell so lovely. And these are like incense, Arabian incense. They smell amazing. But yeah, that's it. Hold on to your faith. Don't give up. There's no time to give up now. If you're still watching this video after 20 minutes, there's no time. This is not a time to give up. You can do anything you put your mind to. That's why I'm on here. Come here, Max. Come on over here so you can say hello. If you haven't met Max, come here. Come on. Come on up. Up. Oh, Maxwell. Okay, guys, I gotta get a better stand for my phone. I'm standing up, but this is Maxwell. You want to get the ball and play? Go get the ball. Go get the toy. Get the toy. I don't know if you can see him, but he's spoiled. Maxwell is spoiled. But yeah, I come on here because that's what I enjoy doing. I need you to know you're not alone. The best is yet to come for you. You have everything within you to make it. You might have all these thoughts, well, you know, I don't ever do anything right. Hey, I'm not going to start repeating everything I've already said. Just know that God's with you. You can do this. You have what it takes within you to make it. Keep your foot on the gas, okay? Do not give up. You're enough today, right here in your skin, right the way you look today. You are enough, right? You're enough. Stop beating yourself up. Give yourself grace. None of us are perfect people. God will help you throughout your journey. As long as you don't give up, just keep moving. He'll start opening more doors for you. If you got to trust and you got to believe that you can do it, you got to believe that he's going to cover you. And that's it for tonight. Lord, I thank you for everyone out here. I ask you to strengthen them, keep them, cover them, help them to hold on to you, God. Help them to hold on to you, Lord. Help them over their hurdles. Help them through their storms of life. Let them know they're loved, that they matter, that you are here covering them. Help them to keep moving in spite of all the speed bumps and hurdles of life. For your glory, God. Thank you for making us better. Thank you for making us stronger. Thank you for healing us. Thank you for selecting us, for choosing us to be a part of your purpose. Thank you for all things that you've done in our lives and our families. Thank you for helping us heal, protect our homes, continue to keep us and protect us from seen and unseen danger. In Jesus' name we pray. And thank you for every single need in the room being met tonight, God. Thank you so much. Amen and amen. I love you with God's love. I want you to know that you can make it and you will make it. You're not out here in this world by yourself. I'm going to go because you know I'll be here talking the rest of the night. What, Max? Come here. Come on. I'm going to go up and get myself ready for the evening. And we just want to say good night. God bless you. You're loved. You're enough. The best is yet to come for you. And guess what? We'll see you in the next video.